As always, it is so great to have you here, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy out there. Anyways, it is finally Friday, and today we've got a great recipe to kick off this weekend. We're talking the ultimate chickpea burgers. And let me tell you, these chickpea burgers are filled with so many great textures and flavors. They're very easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or special equipment needed. And the best part, it's all done in under 30 minutes. Folks, serve these chickpea burgers next to some roasted potatoes and a bottle of Spanish red wine, more specifically from the region of Uterrequena, and have yourself a healthy and delicious meal. Alright, let's just jump right into this. I'm going to drain 1 can of chickpeas into a colander and rinse the chickpeas under some water. The size of the can that I'm using is 15.5 ounces, which is 440 grams. You can also use dried chickpeas here if you like. You soak half a cup in plenty of water overnight, which is 100 grams, and then simmer them the following day between 1 to 2 hours or until they're nice and tender. Then we'll shake off any of the excess water in the chickpeas, transfer them into a large bowl, and using a potato masher or a large fork, we'll mash down on the chickpeas until they're semi-mashed, meaning it's okay if you have little chunks of chickpeas in there. Then we'll add in 1/3 cup of plain breadcrumbs over the mashed chickpeas, which is 40 grams. Crack in 1 large egg. Add in 1/4 cup of chopped onion, which is 30 grams. 1 clove of garlic that's been finely grated. 1 small carrot that's been finely grated as well. 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, which is 8 grams. 1/2 teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 1.25 grams. And 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, which is 1.5 grams. Then we'll season with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together. Once everything's well mixed, we'll push down on the mixture until we end up with a paste-like texture. This is to ensure that all the ingredients are well bound. That way once we cook our chickpea patties, they hold their shape and they don't break apart. Then we'll transfer the mixture over a clean flat surface. Cut it into 3 evenly sized pieces. And squeeze each piece in your hand and then form it into a ball. Once again, this is just to ensure that all the ingredients are well bound. And if you see that your mixture is too dry to work with, add in some whisked egg, and vice versa. If it's too wet, add in some more breadcrumbs. And then using the palm of your hand, gently push down on each ball to form your chickpea patties. You want it to be about 1.5 centimeters thick, which is a little over 1/2 inch. For the next step, let's start cooking our chickpea patties. I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 45 milliliters. Important to use the good stuff here. This is what truly flavors the chickpea patties. Link where you can get the Spanish one I'm using in the description box below. After a couple minutes, we'll add in the chickpea patties. You want to make sure they're in a single layer and evenly spaced out. And we're going to go for about 5 minutes per side here until those chickpea patties are golden fried all around. In the meantime, let's get the rest of the elements ready to put these burgers together. Let's begin by making a spicy mayo alioli. I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of low-fat mayonnaise into a bowl, which is 120 grams. Then we'll finely grate in 2 cloves of garlic. As always, if you don't have a grater, you can just finely mince them. Add in 1 teaspoon of hot smoked Spanish paprika, which is 2.5 grams. Squeeze in 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, which is 5 milliliters. And drizzle in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is 15 milliliters. Then we'll season with a kiss of sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll whisk it together until we end up with a beautiful creamy sauce. We'll also thinly slice 1 tomato. Thinly slice a couple of slices from a red onion. And reserve a handful of some shredded lettuce. And finally, we'll grab a couple hamburger buns and lightly toast them. Okay, let's move back to the pan. After cooking the chickpea patties for about 10 minutes, once again that's about 5 minutes per side, and they're golden fried all around, they are ready to go. I'm going to remove them from the pan and let's start assembling our burgers. I'm going to begin by adding in some of the spicy mayo alioli over the bottom bun. Then top it off with some of the shredded lettuce, one of the chickpea patties, some slices of tomato, and some slices of red onion. Then we'll add in another dollop of the spicy mayo alioli over the top bun. And place it over the burger. Check it out, the ultimate chickpea burger. Easy to make, heart-healthy ingredients, and all done in under 30 minutes. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Seriously folks, one of the most exciting recipes we've ever done here on the show, so this I can't wait to try. Moment of truth. Wow, that right there is one heck of a delicious burger. The patties held their shape. They have so many great flavors to them with the chickpeas really shining through and the rest of the ingredients with that spicy mayo alioli, that lift of goodness. Easy to make, heart healthy, give it a try at home. Once again, next to some roasted potatoes and a bottle of Spanish red wine from the region of Tierra, a healthy and delicious meal. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego. It's a wrap. This is insane. What's happening here? I'm in heaven. Hasta luego.